Kicking off your Arsenal career mode in FC26, you'll be taking charge of one of the most exciting and complete squads in world football under the guidance of Mikel Arteta. After an incredible summer window, Arsenal have built a team capable of challenging for the Premier League title, while also competing for silverware on multiple fronts. The Gunners are entering the season with clear ambition to turn their years of progress and near misses into tangible success. With a balanced, dynamic squad and a tactical setup refined to perfection, your goal is to continue Arteta's vision of creating a side that dominates through structure, intensity, and intelligent football, bringing sustainable glory back to North London. To make your Arsenal career mode as realistic as possible, implementing Mikel Arteta's principles will be essential. Be sure to use the realistic Arsenal tactics video already available on the channel to capture the true essence of how Arteta's side plays. His system is built around the 4-2-1-3 shape and shifts into a 3-2-5 in possession, emphasizing fluid positional play, controlled build-up from the back, and structured pressing out of possession. The team focuses on dominating space and tempo, with inverted fullbacks stepping into midfield, the double pivot dictating rhythm, and creative wide players and midfielders like Odegaard and Saka breaking lines with quick combinations and rotations. And for those subscribed to the Patreon, be sure to implement the 4-4-2 defensive deep block tactics, as well as the alternate Arsenal tactics available there. These add another layer of tactical depth and variety to your save, showcasing how Arteta adjusts his approach depending on the opposition and game state, making your Arsenal career mode experience even more authentic and dynamic. Next up is the squad overview, where we'll break down the current Arsenal team and identify who's part of Mikel Arteta's long-term project and who may need to be moved on over the upcoming transfer windows. Starting with the goalkeepers, and Arsenal have three options. David Raya remains the clear first choice keeper and is an essential component to Arteta's system, offering composure, excellent distribution, and reliability under pressure. Kepa Arrizabalaga, who joined the club this summer, has proven to be a dependable backup when called upon, ensuring healthy competition and goal. Meanwhile, Karl Hein is currently out on loan at Werder Bremen, with his contract set to expire at the end of the season. However, Arsenal do hold the option to extend him for a further year, which they may activate before potentially selling him to generate funds or make space for another young keeper in the future. Moving to the left back position, Arsenal have strong and versatile options. Alexander Zinchenko, currently out on loan, is expected to be sold next summer as Arteta looks to refresh his defensive line and build a more balanced physical unit. Ricardo Calafiori and Miles Lewis-Skelly provide excellent alternatives, fitting seamlessly into Arteta's tactical framework. Calafiori's ability to invert into midfield and contribute to build-up play makes him a natural fit, while Lewis-Skelly brings youthful energy, technical skill, and versatility to play at left back and in midfield. Both are expected to play significant roles in the first team going forward. At centre-back, Arsenal boasts one of the strongest defensive setups in world football. Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba anchor the back line, forming a partnership regarded as one of the best in the game. Pierre Nketiah, on loan this season with an obligation to buy for around £45 million next summer, has impressed with his composure, technical awareness, and ball-playing ability. Christian Mosquera, another recent signing, offers a reliable backup for Saliba, providing depth and flexibility. Meanwhile, Jakub Kiwior, who's currently out on loan in Portugal, is expected to be sold next summer as Arteta continues refining his defensive line. On the right, Arsenal have two elite options in Ben White and Jurriën Timber, who consistently compete for the starting position. White offers consistency, intelligent ball progression, and defensive stability, while Timber brings dynamism, tactical flexibility, and the ability to step into midfield or wider positions when needed. Their versatility makes them key assets, allowing Arsenal to remain tactically adaptable across all competitions. Moving into midfield, and Arsenal have built real strength at the base of their system. Christian Norgard, who was signed from Brentford, brings leadership, composure, and valuable Premier League experience to Arteta's side. Alongside him, Declan Rice remains a world-class presence, as he's dominant in all phases of play and will be a cornerstone for Arsenal's midfield structure. Completing the trio is Martin Zubimendi, another recent addition, who has seamlessly adapted to life in North London. He's been able to showcase his intelligence and technical ability that is perfectly suited Arteta's system. Together, these three form the foundation of Arsenal's midfield and provide balance, control, and tactical versatility. For central midfield, there's Martin Odegaard and Mikel Moreno, who should be adjusted in career mode to fit Arteta's 4-2-1-3 structure. Odegaard, who's the club captain, is the creative heartbeat of the side, dictating tempo, exploiting spaces between the lines, and leading the press with intelligence and energy. Whereas Moreno acts as Arsenal's tactical Swiss Army knife, where he's capable of operating in multiple positions across midfield and even as a striker when required. His versatility, physicality, and composure make him a key contributor to Arteta's fluid and adaptable style. In the attacking midfield positions, Eberechi Eze, one of Arsenal's standout summer signings, brings flair, creativity, and unpredictability to the attack. While naturally at number 10, he should be converted into a left winger for this career mode, as it better reflects his role under Mikel Arteta, where he thrives in the half spaces and drifting inside to link play and create chances. Eze can also slot in as a creative midfielder, offering further tactical flexibility. Meanwhile, Fabio Vieira, who is currently out on loan, is expected to be sold permanently next summer, as Arteta continues to streamline his squad and retain only players who fit his long-term vision. Now onto the wingers, and Arsenal have plenty of depth and exciting talent in these positions. Reece Nelson, who's currently out on loan at Brentford, is expected to be sold permanently next summer, while Leandro Trossard is another player who could depart, with the club likely to make room for a new wide forward who can elevate the team's attacking quality. Gabriel Martinelli has rediscovered his form in recent weeks and remains an important part of the squad, while Cabia, a young prospect, will likely head out for another loan next season and continue continue his development. Then there's Bukayo Saka, who stands out as the star of the team, and he's a key cornerstone to Arteta's project, as well as the creative heartbeat on the right flank. As for Noni Madueke, who is one of Arsenal's recent additions, up until his injury he was absolutely outstanding, and he adds depth on both wings, giving the team more tactical flexibility. Finally, there's Ethan Nwaneri, who's one of the most exciting young talents at the club, and has been used both on the wing and in the central number 10 position, so he can provide a dynamic alternative to either role. However, his long-term position is most likely in the number 10 role. Finally, at striker, Arsenal have 3 players who each bring different dimensions to the attack, that being Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, and Victor Gyökeres. While all 3 are capable forwards, it's likely Arsenal will move Jesus on in the near future. His high wages combined with his reoccurring injury issues have limited his impact, making him a candidate for sale to free up resources. Meanwhile, Havertz and Gyökeres offer reliable alternatives up front. The German provides creativity and link-up play from deeper positions, while Gyökeres, who is Arsenal's big money signing this past summer window, is expected to be a key goal scorer and deliver crucial strikes that will drive the team towards success under Arteta. Arsenal's youth academy has produced some exceptional talents over the past few years, and in your career mode it will continue to play a crucial role in developing the next generation of players capable of stepping into the first team and helping the club compete for titles. Scouting will be an essential tool to finding these young prospects, with the first scout being deployed in England, targeting the brightest young talents across the country, and the second scout being deployed in South America, starting off with Colombia and then rotating across the continent to identify elite young players with high potential and strong pedigree. The third scout can be sent to Northern Europe, specifically Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland, to uncover promising talents who could join Arsenal's youth ranks and develop into future first-team stars. When it comes to the first-team squad, Arsenal have been constructed exceptionally well over the past few seasons, and there are very few gaps that need to be filled. One area that may require attention is the left wing, especially with Trossard potentially leaving, and the club looking to bring in a new star player to reinforce that position. The next step for your scouts is to focus on identifying world-class young prospects who can be recruited and developed over the upcoming seasons. These players will not only add depth to the squad, but also be given opportunities to shine, ensuring Arsenal maintain a steady pipeline of talents and continue competing at the highest level under their manager. To wrap up this video, let's take a look at the short list of players you can target to strengthen your Arsenal career mode. These are players who have been linked with the club in real life and could make an immediate impact under Arteta. The first player is Kenan Yildiz, a rising star attracting interest from a host of top clubs. His potential and technical ability make him the perfect long-term addition to Arsenal's squad. Next is Antoine Semenyo, who could be a game changer on the left-hand side. His pace, skill, and goal threat could unlock Arsenal's attacking intent, making him a vital piece of Arteta's system and a potential superstar in the making. Another exciting option is Rafael Leao, who has been loosely linked with a move away from AC Milan. His versatility, creativity, and goal-scoring ability would give Arsenal a huge boost in their attack. And then finally there's Rodrigo, who almost moved away from Real Madrid in the recent summer window, with Arsenal reportedly among the clubs who are interested in signing the Brazilian. His speed, dribbling, and technical intelligence would make him an ideal fit for the front line. And there we go, my dudes. That's how you can go ahead and start your Arsenal career mode in FC26 with the likes of Mikel Arteta. And these are just a few realistic parameters that you can look to implement into the career mode. I do hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you don't mind, smashing that like button down below, as well as checking out the other various videos. If you have the Patreon, please go check out the defensive 4-4-2 low block, as well as the alternative Arsenal tactics, which aren't out just yet. I will be releasing them soon enough. But if you don't have the Patreon, please be sure to implement the realistic 4-2-1-3 tactics that are out on YouTube currently. Now, next to the Patreon link down below in the description is also the link for the Discord, where we chat everything IRL football. We laugh, we joke, we banter, we chat about FC, we chat about FM, and all that good stuff that comes with it. So if you might be interested, be sure to check out the links down below in the description. Anyways, until the next time, until the next one, I do hope you have a smashing goddamn day. It is Friday after all, and I'm out of here. Peace.